Page Turner Adventures is a smaller company that exploded during COVID because they strove to provide something that we all needed at that time. But they were still fine tuning their service. So I found a way to build a web page for Page Turner Adventures once and then upload it across all the participating library websites. Page Turner Adventures wants their content under a password. And so that's why I thought instead of sending our users to their website and making them figure out a username and all that kind of stuff, that's a barrier. So I figured if they're comfortable with your website, we want to keep them on your website. And I build the web page for Page Turner Adventure content in such a way where they will be able to provide us with statistics, which we all need for our annual report. So, what does Page Turner Adventures look like on our websites? Okay, we made it here. I got scared that I didn't make it here. So here's Rusk County or Ladysmith. If we pop over to their summer program page, your summer program page is your launch pad into everything you provide for summer. So Ladysmith provides three differing things for summer. They have a reading program that they go through Beanstack with, so logging minutes, that kind of thing. They have videos of on-demand programs. So that's two different things right there. And they also have Page Turner Adventures. So here's the button and there's their password, right? So I click on Page Turner Adventures and I enter in the password, which is summer 2021, and I press enter. Now every single website that has Page Turner Adventures on it has the same password to make it easy on all of us, right? It's always going to be summer 2021. So this is the content for week 1. Monday is, and I will show you where I get this content too. But this is what it looks like on every single library's website that has Page Turner Adventures. And it looks a little bit nicer this year, don't it? They did some work on their content. And I also included buttons for the directions that they have to go along with their content. Right? So they have a video about making a chicken cup of some kind, and then they have a button to get you to the directions. There it is. Now, if it's a video, and the videos can be viewed right on your website.
It's time for Page Turner Adventures virtual summer program.
Right? So we have it so library users are already going to your website. They're logging onto this page. They're accessing directions for the crafts. They're watching the videos all on one place. They're not being thrown all over the internet to one page, to another website somewhere they're not familiar with. And while they're seeing this Page Turner Adventure content, they're still seeing your logo, your information, which is comforting to them, and it makes them feel like they're in the right place. Okay. The other thing that has been happening is Page Turner Adventures has a website where you can pull videos and promotional items to promote this service that you purchased. So here's their website. Now in those emails where I sent out that username, it's like WVLS admin summer 2021. That's how you get to those materials. On the top right corner, it says librarian or admin login. So I'm going to click there. And it saved my password because I'm lazy. So it says WVLS admin summer 2021. There it is. You'll notice the same password again, right? I'm trying to make it super easy on us, and we have all the same passwords everywhere. So now it says, please click here to access the Page Turner Adventures admin portal. I will do so. Now here's the tricky part. Some of you have a 4-week product and some of you have an 8-week product. The 4-week product is simply the first 4 weeks of the 8-week product. Excuse me. So we don't have to know anything about this how-to Page Turner Adventures portal. That's what you would use if you were having your library visitors go to their website to access the content. And remember, we're keeping them on our websites so they don't get confused and lost, right? So, yes, it is being recorded, Brandy. Because I am nice. No, because the Page Turner videos are super de-duper long. They're like an hour long. Yeah. Okay, so right here you will see a Summer Virtual Library Program 2021. Now that's going to get us to all the promotional content. Before we go anywhere, I want to put a disclaimer out here. Right here, there's a statistics request form. We should not touch that until the end of summer, and then we can request for statistics. If it, just to make it easy, I'm going to request statistics for everybody and send out the statistics. So if you don't get around to it and you forget, don't worry. I will provide statistics to you guys. Okay? But if you want to ask for your own statistics and get them in a solo format, that's great too. Let's click into the Summer Virtual Library Program 2021 promotional landing area. So you're seeing each week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks. So the first 4 are for the 4-week package, and all 8 are for the 8-week package. To make things a little bit more complicated, they also offered a juggling workshop. So you can find that information here if you have that, but I don't think anybody purchased that. I want to see what's in the media kit. I popped it open. It's a Google folder with all kinds of stuff. Social media graphics, author spotlight, badges. So these badges can be used in Beanstack. I just want to pop in there and see what those are like. Yay! That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to click the back button. Or you could also follow the breadcrumbs across the top of your screen. So again, social media graphics, author spotlights, badges, crafts and recipes, juggling workshop, pre-launch, promotional videos. Promotional videos would be handy to put on your social media, or you can also put that on your summer library program page to promote Page Turner Adventures. Right now, most of those pages only have this image that I threw up there, right? So if you wanted to, you could come in here and put a video there. In the promotional video folder, there are weekly promotional videos. So maybe you want to put that out there on every Monday or multiple times a week. So they are providing content about the week, promoting for the week. And then these are commercials, these 30-second commercials that you can put on your Facebook or wherever. What you're going to want to do is let's pop one bad boy open. So here it is. Up on the top corner, I'm going to pause it so it doesn't blow us away here. Just taking a look here. Okay. Up in the top right-hand corner, you can download it and then post it to your social media. So best practice for showing a video is to download it to your desktop and then upload it into your social media so it looks like an original video that you post. As we know, social media, specifically Facebook algorithms, favor original videos. Even more so, Facebook Live. So this is going to come second, but it'll get you close to pretending it is an original video. And it is. So then you would download it. Again, you download it to your to your desktop. You can see it's scanning for viruses, and then it's going to show the video downloading progress. You could show it in a folder. So I clicked on that little caret down here by the video. Show in folder. And it's in my downloads. My files download and it shows the progress in my lower left hand corner. If you have a Mac or something else, it might be in a different location. Regardless, in the top right of your internet browser, there's that 3 dot or I call it an ellipses, even though it's vertical, but you can get to your downloads also from the menu there. And also you can get there by clicking on your File Explorer icon on the bottom of your browser, bottom of your computer screen, and then navigating to your downloads folder. So let's go back. I'm going to go back to the program toolkit, and I'm doing that by clicking on the breadcrumbs across the top of the browser here. You can also see where they have an FAQ file right on the landing page of the folder. They have a sample press release. They have an outline. The outline is where I stole all the content, the text that you see on the Ladysmith and your library's webpage for Page Turner Adventures. So this content, yesterday was the show day for Myrtle Over the Moon, and this whole description came from this folder, specifically this document, VSLP 2021 outline. Come on. And there must be a lot of us using the folder because it's taking some time to load. But you'll see that it has a description at the top here. It has a video, week 1, and then it has all of the text and accompanying images if you want to put those on there. But I have kept it very simple because, as you will start to notice, the more weeks that we pile on top of this page, it's going to get very busy very fast. And so this design is intentionally simple, keeping them up the whole summer. Yes, until August 31st. I'm keeping all of the content. All of the weeks will stay on there. So week 1 is on there now. Then I'll put week 2 on top and a button that goes down to week 1. And then I'll do that again. Week 3, week 2, week 1. Button, button, button. Week 4, week 3, week 2. So the most recent content is going to sit on the top of the page. Excuse me. So from the IFLIS page, you can see resources. Brings you to this landing page. I need to find. There's this bright red bar that says IFLIS dashboard. So I'm going to go back. So here's the IFLIS dashboard. Who had it last year? Did Dresser have it? Yep, here's Page Turner Adventures, and this is Dresser for last year. They had 134 visits to that page. You see that? Page Turner Adventures. So, any questions? And I saw you had one pop up there. And I put them up every week on Friday. I put the next week's content up every week on Friday. I'm signing into Page Turner Adventures, going to the admin portal, clicking on the Summer Virtual Library Program. Here's the Media Download Kit. Media Kit download. Okay, and promotional videos. Let's do the first week's promotional video. Just waiting for it to populate here. So there's a daily promotional video. I'm going to use the weekly promotional video. You can see how much memory it's pulling on this folder by how slow it's populating. Okay. Farmyard Friends, that one is for this week. So I'm going to right click and see if it gives me any, yes, it gives me the option to download right here. So I'm going to try it 2 ways. First, I'm going to get the link and I'm going to share that on my Facebook page and see if that's enough to push it out there. Otherwise, we'll need to download the video and then upload the video. So here I am going to my Facebook. And I'm going to do it on a private page where my friends will be okay with me experimenting. So I'm just going to do this on our youth services page. So what I did is, again, so the video is up here. Here's the video, Farm Friends. I right click. I got the link by selecting Get Link.
Okay.
And there's a button here that says Copy Link. So I have it copied. Now I'm opening up a different browser tab and I am on a private Facebook page, but you would do this on your library page. And I chose Create Post. Now I can right click and select Paste to put the link in there. So I right clicked and I put the link in there and it gave me a preview of the video. Now, you don't need to keep the link in there once it's pasted in there. So I'm going to highlight it and delete it. Then I might put some promotional text there like, oh, I don't need to guess. They gave us the content, right? So I'm going to go back to the program toolkit folder. On the left-hand side, the first folder is the social media graphics. Maybe they have some text for me there. So week 1. And it looks like these are just video. So I have to come up with something on the back. So here's some text off of an image that I can steal. It says, there's a musical adventure coming your way this week. So I'm going to put that in the Facebook post. There is a musical adventure coming your way this week. Head over to our summer reading web page to dive into Page Turner Adventures. So if you can see here, I took the text off of the image that they have provided here. I went into the program toolkit and I found the promotional video for week 1. I pasted it into the Facebook post here, and it generated a preview image of the video. And now I'm going to click post to see what it does. So let's take a peek. You can also schedule these out ahead of time, and I can show you that too. So there it is. There it is right on here. And it shows that it came from Google Drive and that it's a movie. I'm going to click on it. And it brings me to a movie player in Google Drive. So what would it be like if I downloaded the video and uploaded the video? I'm going to try that. Weekly promotional. Farmyard Friends. I right click, I find the download selection, and on the lower bottom of my screen I can see Farmyard Friends is downloading, and it's giving me a progress bar here. Okay, Now I'm going to go to Facebook, and instead of clicking on the create post, what I can do is choose photo or video. And now it will give me a file explorer window to go find that. Right now, that video is contained in my downloads. So I chose downloads, and now I need to find the file. Here's the Farm Friends Weekly Promo Movie. I select that file and click open. And here we go. There's the video embedded. I think it looks a little bit more slick than just using the link, but if using the link is easier for you, go for it. Instead of, let's pretend that I write some content in here. And instead of posting the video right away, what you can do is find the little icon on the lower right that says schedule post. It's a small calendar down there. So I click on that calendar. And then you can choose what date and time this will go live on your Facebook. You could choose Monday but it has to be in the future, right? So I went in the future. I'm going to post it at 8:10 a.m. And then you can choose schedule and then go on to the next one and schedule it and schedule and schedule. So you don't have to come here every Monday morning and do this manually. You can schedule it ahead of time. You can pull up your own statistics on your Facebook page and see what works best for your specific library. So let me see if I can do that for you. On the left, it says Insights. I'm going to click on that, and hopefully, for the love that is all good. Okay, here we go. So now it's bringing us to overview. You can limit it to, I would say you want to know what the recent behavior is. So I would limit the statistics that it's providing to within the last month or couple weeks. Because winter behavior is much different than summer behavior, right? When your fans are online. Our fans are online between 6 a.m. and 7 p.m. So, Anne, for us, it's best in the evening, but for you, it might be best at lunch.